Yo, it's your boy Jizo back with another video. So today what we're going to talk about is basically, all right, so let's, a YouTuber, if you guys don't know, CJ Soku, he had shot 4 times in a home invasion. And he's okay, thank goodness. Hope he gets well soon. But which brings up what people has been saying, like it's because he wears all his jewelry out and this and that. He flashes a lot of things. He got a lot of cars. So is it safe to wear your jewelry out? Is basically the topic of this one. I feel like if you brought it, you should be able to wear it, man. You should be able to wear it anywhere that you want to go. Just because you worked hard to buy yourself something doesn't mean you shouldn't wear it. Makes no sense. You worked hard to buy it, you should wear it, man. You should wear it, you should drive it, you should, whatever you worked hard to get, you should be able to drive it, wear it, show it off whenever you feel like it. And those people who did this is like basically, I would say, hating ass motherfuckers. Yeah, they some haters, because the facts are they could do the same thing that you did to get. They could do the same thing and put in the same work that you did, but they choose not to, and they're robbing people for a come up. But half the time, you don't, like, these people, I don't know if they got anything or not. It doesn't sound like they got anything, but I wasn't there. So my point is, you basically risk your life for nothing. Yeah, that's just stupid to me. That means I feel like they must have, if it's not somebody he knows, it is probably somebody who's seen him and they watched him for a few days, which made no sense, because if they watched him for a few days and they didn't go in there and come out with something, no weapons shot or nothing like that, I don't know what kind of robbers they are. Because if you're a robber and you sit on a house for a while, you should be able to come in and out like that, man. You get what you're getting, and you never go in blind, man. Because my thing is, just kicking doors is stupid. Just running in places is stupid. Trying to get something because you expect it to have it. You're watching people on social media. Anything can be on social media, meaning I could be a billionaire on social media. In real life, I might not be a billionaire. So this is why you don't rob people. You shouldn't rob people at all, but people like that who not using their brain, you have to use your brain, man. But most of the time, people doing stuff like that are not thinking and don't use their brain and not that smart. You know what I mean? So you have to be smart doing stuff like that. Like if you want to do something like that, then you want to have no shootouts. You don't want that. You know, that's not something you want. You want to get in. You want to get out. You want to get what you came for. So I mean, you must know what you came for. You understand? But it's crazy. But these people seem like haters because they shot him. You know what I mean? They shot him. Once they seen him, they should have, got on. I would have got on, man. But some haters. But I feel like you should be able to wear what you want without somebody trying to take it from you, man. And I know certain states it's like that, man. I know certain states it's gonna be that way. Like when I go out, you know what I mean? When I go out, that's why most of the time I tell you guys, like, this is not gold. You know what I mean? Like, this is not gold. This is silver. This is not this. This is that. You know what I mean? Because if somebody's watching, maybe they might think the same thing, but then somebody be like, oh, nah, that ain't even worth it, man. You know what I mean? So, for you, because half the time, on social media is not real. So I just want people to know that they can do the same thing somebody else can do. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna be in fear. I'm gonna wear my shit. I brought this shit to wear. I'm not gonna be in fear of wearing my shit. Now, if I go to certain places, I'm not gonna wear because I know what they are on there. You know what I mean? Like if I go to LA, I ain't unless I got like some security. You know what I mean? Like, but even then, man, I ain't trusting nobody in a city that I don't know nothing about. Now, if I know the city and I know the people in it, I'm gonna wear my shit because I know how to move in that city. But if it's some foreign place, I've never been to LA, so that's a foreign place to me, and I will not, walk around crazy. Like when I was in Miami, I wore my chain. You know what I mean? Because that chain, that guy Jizo piece, I wore that. Why? Because in the part of Miami I'm in, I'm not in the hoods of Miami. We at the beach. We at we in the nice part. Matter of fact, I didn't even go to the beach. But we're in a nice area where that chain doesn't look like it doesn't. How can I say this? It doesn't stand out because everybody has something. They seeing people hop out of Rolls Royces and things of that nature. So that's something that I like. It doesn't really stand out. I blend in basically. So so when you go to other places, you're gonna stand out wearing shit like this. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Like I think that you should be able to wear what you want to wear when you want to wear it. You know what I mean? You also have to be smart though. You can't be stupid. But most of the time, I'm wearing my shit, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing my shit, especially in my city, man. It's my city. I feel comfortable in my city. Not because I'm a tough guy, nothing like that. It's just because, like, I'm comfortable. I see my surroundings. I know where to go. I know what not to go. I know, you know what I mean? I know I'm not hanging, you know what I mean? I don't really hang out much. So when I go places, I go to certain places, man. That's even without the jury, man. I don't go to certain places I feel like I might not be safe in. You know what I mean? That's just stupid to me. That's stupid. You know what I mean? We all got weapons, yes, but we all can access weapons, but it's no point of putting yourself in that situation. That's the thing too. But sometimes, people gonna do what people do. People slow, don't think. Shit happen, man. So shit happens. But like I said, man, thank goodness that guy's okay. Thank goodness he's okay. Because it could have been worse. Somebody could have been dead. That's how that works. But and you just never know, man. You never know. You just never know. Even if you're in a secure place, shit might happen because he was in a secure place, gated community. But I will say this: it's not hard. Like okay, so I seen where he lived at on his video. I will say that I seen where he lived at, and I said, "Damn, I would live there." Because we're thinking about moving to a different state. So I was like, I'll live there at that spot that he lives in. So I didn't type in, I don't know the address. I don't know which house he lives in. But I went looking for places to rent. And his exact place came up. So, people could do that as well. And I'm pretty sure it's probably, if it's a gated community, how did they get past the fence or the security guard or something like that? Unless it's like a side way to come through that bit, and you could jump over a fence or something. It's all sorts of things, man. Unless the people who it's all sorts of things you can put. The security guard, it could have been his people. You know what I mean? It's close to LA, so you know how that go. But again, I will say that. So I seen the exact spots like I seen stuff for rent in the exact area that he was in from his YouTube video. I could see. I was like, oh, that's where, yeah, that's where he lives at. But at the end of the day, you just don't know. That's all to it. And ain't no sense of you being scared. Don't buy it. You know what I mean? Ain't no sense of you buying something and you're not gonna wear it, man. This is stupid to me. I'm gonna wear my shit. A lot of people, oh, you too old to be wearing stuff like that. Never. Never. You know what I mean? This is the stuff we wanted as a kid. You know what I mean? Like as a kid, when I was in middle school, I had this big Jesus piece. And I lost it. I don't know where I put it. Maybe when we moved, I lost it or something like that. But I had this big old Jesus piece and I lost it. And ever since then, I'm like, shit, man, I gotta have something big. I never really wanted stuff small like this, but I like this. But, you know, this is about the smallest I really want to go. Like, for real, I always wanted big stuff. Like, you know what I mean? This is even smaller than most of my stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like big chains. I like big pendants. And I'm going to wear. But at the end of the day, you also have to be safe and use your brain. Be smart. Peace.